Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to explain what's Flutter. Flutter is actually Google's portable UI framework for building modern native and reactive applications for both iOS and Android at the same time. Flutter uses Dart programming language, which is also developed by Google. What are the advantages of Flutter? Well, let's talk about the three advantages of Flutter. First one is fast development cycle, 60 frames per second and 120 FPS for capable devices. The higher the FPS, the smoother the animations and the transitions. And number two, single code base for multiple platforms. Applications made in Flutter are built from a single code base and are compiled to ARM code. Use the graphics processing unit GPU can access specific iOS and Android APIs by communicating via platform channels. And number three, customizable widgets. Flutter provides the developer with tools to create beautiful and professional looking applications with the ability to customize any aspect of the application. You will be able to find smoother animations, gesture detection, and splash feedback behavior to the UI. Flutter applications result in a native performance for both iOS and Android platforms. Let's talk about Flutter and Dart. Well, first things first, let's talk about the purpose. The purpose of Flutter is Flutter is framework for building mobile applications. On the other hand, Dart is the general purpose programming language such as C++ or Java. Let's talk about the syntax. Flutter uses reactive style programming called widgets. So what are the widgets, guys? Widgets are Lego blocks. Let's say there are Lego blocks to build object. So using the widgets, we can create pages or we can create different screens using widgets in Flutter. And what's the Dart? Dart has, what's the syntaxes of Dart? Dart has similar syntax such as C++ or Java. And another interesting factor I'm going to talk is with Flutter and React Native. Let's talk about both frameworks. Well, programming language difference. Flutter uses Dart programming language, which is object-oriented programming language. On the other hand, React Native uses JavaScript, which is widely used language for web development. And another difference is user interface. Flutter uses widgets, native-like user interface, which means widgets and controls use the app, look, and feel like they belong to the platform. But when you use React Native uses platform-specific components which can make the UI slightly different across different platforms. And another difference is community and ecosystem. And I'm sure that most of you guys are aware that React Native is older than Flutter. It means React Native has larger community and more libraries, tools, plugins to use in the platform. On the other hand, Flutter still lacks a lot of libraries and has a fewer community compared to React Native. So when you pick, and I should talk about the performance too. Flutter has a fast and rendering excellent performance due to the fast rendering engines. On the other hand, React Native uses JavaScript bridges. It means it depends on the JavaScript bridges to communicate with native components, which can cause performance overhead sometimes. So it's your choice to pick between Flutter or React Native. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel.